Dr. Wilson, I want you to meet my stalker.
Your waiting room sucks.
I am not treating you.
Because you're a closet case?
We're not, together.
He is so self-loathing. Well, we've got to go now, so maybe see you after work.
No.
Nobody can figure out what's wrong with me.
Well, your shirt is gaping in the collar. Means you lost weight, you're flushed, that's fever, and you're short of breath. Finally, there's the KS lesion on your face. It means you're HIV positive, you've progressed to full-blown AIDS. So you're sick because your immune system is shot and someone sneezed on you. I'm excused now.
Brilliant, but my immune system is fine.
Your concentration camp physique begs to differ. Get your T-cell count rechecked.
I've already done that.
They test for T-cell lymphoma?
It was negative.
Well, all of this will be fascinating to an HIV specialist. Now let go of my cane before it becomes your new boyfriend.
Honey, I will marry it if you look at my file.
Congress says you can't, so... I didn't touch him.
He's going into anaphylactic shock.
I give you Kalvin Ryan. So flamboyant in person, so boring on paper. Obviously got an opportunistic infection, probably TB or PCP.
Have you read his file?
I started, but I found the characters two-dimensional.
We went to an HIV clinic last week. Tested negative for TB, PCP, MAC, CMV, HSV. It's not an infection.
HIV clinic, so few patients, so much money. Redo the tests.
The results make sense. Kalvin's T cells are at 200. That's strong enough to fight infection.
Fine, parasite.
Nope. Stool sample was negative.
2 months ago, he was down to 30 T cells. Then he changed his meds. His immune system rebounds. His viral load drops. Everything's getting better, but he's getting sicker.
Face it. This might be an interesting case.
What if his immune system is too strong?
An autoimmune disease with HIV, that's impossible.
His new HIV meds kicked his system out of a sound sleep. He wakes up hungry, cranky, spoiling for a fight. When he doesn't find an active infection, it starts attacking the harmless remnants of old infections. Immune reconstitution syndrome.
His meds made him so much better, he made himself sick. Sounds pretty
Boring! So not interesting. Chest x-ray to find the old infection, start him on steroids.
Your lymph nodes aren't swollen. That's good.
Maybe Dr. Chase should check.
Sorry, mate. Hands full.
He's too pretty to be straight. You ever done any modeling?
Does anyone actually fall for that line?
Every day. Why do you think I became a photographer? I'm guessing you guys didn't think about dating on career day.
I love my job.
Really? You seem more the find it exceptionally satisfying type.
I'm not sure there's a difference. Your mom died of diabetes. How's your dad's health?
Last I heard, he had cirrhosis. Love is love. Satisfying is social validation. Fun can wait.
I have fun.
Yeah, she got some scheduled for February. Last you heard, your father?
He threw me out when I was 16. It's just as well. I got tired of getting BB guns for my birthday when I'd asked for a Barbie.
Dads can be real sweethearts.
Sensitive and cute.
He's cute. Your tox screen came back positive for...
Crystal meth and ecstasy.
Recreational drugs are dangerous to begin with, but for someone with HIV...
I didn't mistake them for vitamins. I'm a PNB boy. Party and play. Drugs and sex. You don't approve.
Does the sex include condoms?
If he's negative, sure. If he's positive, why put on a raincoat if you're already wet?
You could get hepatitis or another strain of HIV.
Or I could get hit by a bus.
AIDS isn't a death sentence anymore.
I don't want to have any regrets.
How long have you been coughing?
About an hour or so.
Try to take a deep breath. What is it?
I think it's blood.
I recommend post-exposure prophylaxis. Your chances of conversion are slim, but I'd like to put you on 3 antiviral medications: nelfinavir, zidovudine, and lamivudine. There are side effects: headache, nausea, vivid dreaming. You'll be tested for HIV at 6 weeks, 3 months, 6 months.
Very interesting.
He coughs infected blood in Cameron's eyes and mouth? That's interesting.
The coughing part, not the in Cameron part. New symptom. Blood vessel ruptured in his lung.
I closed the tear.
Well, it takes immune reconstitution off the table. What's it put on the table? It's okay, she's not here. You can skip the nice guy act.
You know, some human beings are actually capable of human feelings.
My giving a damn or not is not going to change what happened.
Could be Goodpasture syndrome.
No edema, no bloody urine.
Well, chaos on his face could mean chaos in his lungs with bleeding from the lesions.
I would have seen them when I repaired the tear in his lung. Wegener's granulomatosis?
Wagner's would have responded to steroids.
Maybe you should go home, take the rest of the day.
I'm fine.
Well, this is good. He's pretending to care. You're pretending not to.
I think we should reconsider drugs. Kalvin uses crystal meth.
Concerned enough about his health to stalk me while indulging in deadly street drugs. Studying contradictions. Interesting, but still not medically relevant.
It could be, if his drugs were tainted. They cook meth with battery acid, lye, lantern fuel.
Find Calvin's pills, test for toxins.
That's not what I'm asking for.
Like hell it isn't. You said you didn't call.
Don't mind me, just here for the show.
Yeah, well, there's not going to be any.
What happened to the big apology? Yesterday he was all, "Daddy, I'm so sorry."
This is none of your business.
Well, you should have thought of that before you stalked me. Now I'm interested. So what's he got to apologize for? You're the one who tossed him out.
Now, why would I do that?
I don't know, because it's tough to brag to your hunting buddies that your son knows all the words to the whiz.
That's a lie.
42nd Street?
Oh,
Much easier just to get drunk and beat him. Explains his hating you. Also your cirrhosis. Also why the more I talk, the more you sweat. What it doesn't explain is why he's got to apologize to you. Residual guilt for sharing your special toy with other boys.
Just leave it alone.
You just want to leave the bigot with some peace of mind after you're gone?
look, this has got nothing, and I mean nothing to do with him being gay. Now, Cal brought this on himself with what he did to his mother.
He steal her signature look?
No. No, he killed her.
So, I have cancer?
In all likelihood, yeah. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And I am dying.
We need to biopsy the tumor. It's near your aorta, so getting that sample carries serious risks.
Is my dad still here?
He hasn't been in? We'll inject a dye around your heart to make the tumor visible on the CT. Then a surgeon inserts a guide wire, runs it up into your heart, where he takes a small piece of that tumor so we can look at it under the microscope.
Hey, Daddy, come with me.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Your son asked to talk to you.
Why is he here?
He wanted to talk to you. Did you two used to hunt together? Foxes. Did you kill foxes?
It's Montana.
Those masses in your chest are not tumors. They're parasitic cysts from a bug called echinococcosis. Touch a dead fox, they jump aboard, they can hunker down for decades. Growing, spawning, shopping, putting on plays.
I've been tested for parasites.
Okay, it's cancer. You happy? The cysts isolate the parasites, keeping them from showing up in stool samples, even in blood tests, cardiac.
All right, you don't need me for this.
But you've got the same things in your liver.
I have cirrhosis.
Liver cysts have identical symptoms, with one addition: fever. And liver cysts we can test for. Your diagnosis could confirm Kalvin's. So, option A, we draw some blood.
No, look, you're not touching me.
You see, this is why I need you here. I want you to tell your son that you won't take a simple, painless blood test to save his life.
You, never expressed a shred of regret for what happened to your mother?
Jeez.
If you'd have worn a damn rubber, you'd have been fine. You could have saved her life. You wouldn't be lying here.
Yeah. I get it. You're really mad at him for killing himself and for destroying everything you love. I don't have time for this. Are you going to apologize?
I'm living my life the way I want.
Are you going to give me some blood?
Look, if he doesn't give a damn, then neither do I.
Okay, option B. Why did your wife kill herself? Did she hate you?
She was a diabetic.
You know, you don't know a thing about my Susan.
Either Susan wanted to die, or she was both fat and stupid. Used a Twinkie instead of a gun. And girls with big appetites, well, they just can't get enough of anything.
Shut up.
Probably nibbled on every devil dog in the county.
Shut up!
Just in case I'm not making myself clear, I don't mean the delicious snack.
You son of a bitch! Yeah? Come on!
Thank you. That means I can do this. We're gonna need some epi in here, Stat.
Are you out of your mind?
You said you didn't care. Notice how you can't breathe? Now, either that's the cane, or I just ruptured one of those liver cysts we were chatting about, and you've gone into anaphylactic shock, exactly the same way your son did when he accidentally tripped against my friend's car. And I'm just so excited to find out which. I'm gonna schedule surgery.